Good morning. Welcome to Quest Bites. I'm your host, Corinne Cahill. Before we get started this morning, I wanted to share this video with you. This is a funnel cloud that was caught on camera just south of Pullman, Washington yesterday, which is almost 2 hours south of Coeur d'Alene. You may remember we learned about tornadoes in last Tuesday's Quest Bite, and if you don't, you can always go back and watch that. We'll put that in the comments for you to go back to on our YouTube channel. But as for this funnel cloud, it may seem that it's touching the ground, but the National Weather Service confirmed that it's a cold air funnel. The thunderstorms were responsible for the formation, like we learned about. Pretty cool to see our lesson in action because we don't see these in our area very often. So it was nice to see this video, and a lot nicer that nothing was damaged because it never turned into a tornado. So today, though, I have traveled to the farm so that we can better understand milk, specifically the fats and proteins in milk. Some very unusual things happen when you mix a little milk, food coloring, and dish soap, but we will get to that. First, we are going to play Spot the Quapple. I will put 30 seconds on the clock for you to try and find it. The Quapple, of course, is our education logo in the bottom left corner of your screen, the apple with the Quest Q in it. So, let me know if you're able to find it. About 15 seconds left. Do you think that barn is the same as this barn? It could be. Looks like it. About 10 seconds. I want to go pet those cows. 5 seconds. We're able to spot it. And the answer, it was right over there on that barn. If you found it, great job. If you didn't, no worries. We'll play again tomorrow. Just have to be here right at 9:30 so that you can have enough time to spot the quapple. So today we are going to be making color changing milk. So what are you going to need for this? So you'll need milk, of course, whole or 2% milk, food coloring, dish soap, a dinner plate, and cotton swabs. What is going to happen when we mix all of this crazy stuff together? Well, milk is mostly water, but it's made up of vitamins, minerals, proteins, and fats. Proteins and fats are very sensitive to changes in that solution. The secret to the explosion of color is the dish soap. Because of the polar and nonpolar characteristics, it weakens the chemical bonds that hold the proteins and fats in that solution of milk. The soap's hydrophilic or water-loving end dissolves in the milk, and its hydrophobic or water-fearing end attaches to the fats in the milk, which is where the fun begins. All the soap is going to try and find the fat molecules and attach them. Well, the hydrophobic side of the soap. So let's watch. We are going to put a layer of milk on our plate carefully. You can try a little more milk than this. I didn't put that much on my plate. Then you're going to put your food coloring drops. I only have 3 colors. You can try with as many colors as you have. You can try bigger drops or small drops. The more color, the more you'll see happen. So let's take a clean cotton swab and place that into the center of the plate. Nothing happens. So let's add a little bit of dish soap and put it back into the center of the plate. Isn't that cool? You can see the food coloring allows you to see the molecules of fat bend, roll, twist, and contort in all directions as the soap molecules race around to join up with the fat molecules. As that soap becomes evenly mixed with the milk, the action slows down and eventually stops. You can try and add more soap if there's any more movement. If there is, that means there's more fat molecules the soap hasn't attached to. Now, I did 2% milk, but whole milk has more fat. So if you have that, you can use that and you might see a bigger color dance than I did. So we'll put the instructions in the comments for you to try this lesson. Please send us your pictures of the color explosions that you're able to make with your milk today. And I hope you join us tomorrow because we are doing one of my most favorite experiments from school, the Blubber experiment. We're going to see why whales and Arctic mammals are able to stay warm in the freezing cold ocean. And we're going to make our own blubber gloves. Doesn't that sound like fun? You'll have to wait and see tomorrow at 9:30. Until next time, continue onward with your quest for knowledge, and thanks for watching.